The young man was just late for work as usual, but he didn't notice that a cup had been embedded in the security guard's head. He also didn't notice that the elevator door was already covered with bright red bloodstains. At this moment, Jack was only focused on punching in for work, and had no idea that something terrible had happened in the company. The office area was filled with corpses lying in all directions. When he sat at his own position, he didn't find anything unusual either. At this time, the phone rang suddenly. It turned out that the manager was calling him to have a meeting in the office. At this moment, Jack was already prepared to be scolded for being late, but unexpectedly, the manager today seemed a bit strange. He kept fiddling with a pencil in his hand. Just when Jack took a glance to the side, he saw an extremely terrifying scene. A staff member's body was actually stuck full of pencils. Before Jack could come to his senses, he was thrown out of the office by the mutated manager. Scared, Jack quickly got up and planned to run away. When he turned his head, he saw that all his colleagues were staring at him fiercely. He had no idea what had happened in the company at all, but it seemed that they had all turned into zombies. In order to save his life, Jack quickly hid in the adjacent office, and used the visual blind spot to hide. He was lucky enough not to be discovered by the zombies. However, when he looked back, he found that there was still a colleague who was working desperately there. Jack hurriedly asked his colleague what exactly had happened in the company, but unexpectedly, this colleague was obviously a bit irritable. At this time, Jack noticed that the drink his colleague was drinking looked familiar. Could it be that all of this was related to this kind of drink?